Welcome to Kent, Ohio, and Dick Stadium, home to the Golden Flashes of Kent State. And while to some it may seem like a small blip across the college football landscape, this place has been the home to legends like Lambert, Edelman, James, Holtz, and of course, Saban. The Dukes will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So the Kent State Golden Flashes offense will have the football first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Gets it out quickly.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
To the air, it's Allen. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. And the Golden Flashes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Going up top again. Pulls it in. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Got his man on the right. It's a running room. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. It's a seam wide open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Golden Flashes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking downfield on first down. He's got it on the move. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Looking for a man. It's Allen. It's complete. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Flushed out of the pocket. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
In this offense now, it's decision time. Man, they've put a nice drive together. You want to walk away with points, but how aggressive do you want to be? Do you want to take this field goal, or do you want to try to get a touchdown?
The Dukes offense will have its first possession of the game. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but Play within yourself. Make those plays. Don't make the big mistakes.
And the Dukes get it past the sticks. They'll put it in play from their own 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Quick completion to the right. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Got his man quickly. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Dukes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. It'll be a 1st down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Dukes are flying down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Pulls it in down the middle. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Get a big play like that last one, you flip the field, you change the momentum. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Evans. Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43. The Dukes will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
To the air on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Banks. Oh, a lot of space. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. He makes a grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. The Golden Flashes want to pick up the tempo. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm as we start the 2nd quarter. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Finds his big tight end. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Flashes.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner will be brought down. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Wide receiver going in motion. To throw, it's Evans. That's caught. It's Allen. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. And the Dukes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Harris.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
To the air on second down. Pressure coming. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. And the golden flashes come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on fourth down. The definition of four-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
The golden flashes are in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Allen. Bringing the heat. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
And that ball is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. The Dukes buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Give to the back. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Motion from the back. Back to pass on second down. Going to try to get it himself. And the runner is down, and so is a flag. They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. Line getting set on second down. From his end zone, looking to throw. Got to take care of the ball. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And picking up the first down will be nice here, but also important, get some cushion for the punt team. Turning it on! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Slithers into space. Looking to throw, it's Allen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. And the golden flashes. Need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on third down. Pocket breaking down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Hands it off. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Give him 6. Touchdown, Dukes. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, you've got to lock in.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Second down coming up. Holds and fires complete to the right. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he wants it all. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass, it's Evans. They're working that left side. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Dukes really need to keep this drive alive on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he slides after picking up the first down, but there is a penalty flag. Let's see who it's against. That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Under fire. He'll get down to avoid the hit, but he might not be able to avoid this penalty flag. You can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it set up on the outside.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
They just keep firing. Throws to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
And that is no good. Still down by 2. Chance to take the lead out in the window. Guys, tough break there. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Scanning the field, it's Allen. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Well, as a quarterback, when you get to the outside, you know you don't have all day to throw it. You've got these defenders. They are coming. They're running at you hard. So you've got to do a better job getting the ball out quicker. That hit forced the incompletion.
Reads it, fires complete. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got a man, it's Hicks. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover and pick up the first. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Finds the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a new set of downs. On the ground, it's Hicks. Nice move to pick up yardage. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last play.
And the Golden Flashes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to throw. It's Allen. Makes the grab down the middle. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Makes the grab. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. He'll set up to throw. Touchdown, Kent State! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
You know, there are so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
And let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time, so get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They go to the ground. Makes it past the marker. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. It's Ellis. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more snap coming before halftime. Dropping back, it's Evans. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. The golden flashes will boot it away to start the second half. And he's going to bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. James Madison sends the offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important.
He's loose. Oh, he's got some space. Bust through behind his pad. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. The Dukes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Rides the back and leaves it. Found that crease, and they knock him down after a pickup of 5 to the 32. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. And the Dukes are on the move. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, it's Evans. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his big tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. The Dukes didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Quickly complete. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Motion from the wideout. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy has had so far, why not hand it off to him on 3rd down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football out. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense, getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Allen. Snagged in the middle, it's Harris. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Snagged out of the air. There he goes. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2 possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
Makes the grab. It's Hicks. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Clark. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Got it in the middle, it's Banks. And he will score. The question now, will it count as we check out the laundry on the field? So that penalty will wipe away some strong red zone execution and take the score off the board. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. And the Golden Flashes are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to pass, it's Allen. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. Oh, he missed it. No good. Could have stretched the lead out there, but guys, it's still sitting at 9.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And his throw is incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. And the Dukes send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Excellent coverage and tackle that time, and that's how the 3rd quarter comes to a close. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. To the air on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Banks. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Wide open spaces. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in this stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
You got to love how they just continue to do what they do. It's the fourth quarter. You got to lead. There's no reason to get conservative. We're a passing offense. Great job on first down. Better job on second down. This offense continuing to stay in a rhythm.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll move the wide receiver. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Defense just going after him. They stop him for a loss of 6. The Golden Flashes are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Dropping back, it's Allen. Finds his man in the middle. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent 3rd down defense, and 4th down's coming up. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it took everything he had, but he barely gets it in there. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very good.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Got the quick completion. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
We'll see if they can dig one up that goes forward this time on 2nd down from the 18. Leaves it with the back. Purdy on the Jets. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. The Dukes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 20 line and trying to get this drive rolling. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. And the Dukes have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's taking the shot. He's got it. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. The Dukes have their offense in high gear. To the air, it's Evans. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun, the running back has it. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. And the Dukes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. The Duke's in the hurry up. Out of the gun, looking to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. And to get rid of it quickly. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode. And what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback. And you've already struggled.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, James Madison.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in from a long way out.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, Reese, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. If you kick too many field goals, you don't get very many W's.
Got the quick pass. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Allen. Fires to the big fella. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. And the quarterback's just going to take a knee. Now facing a 3rd and long. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get